All right, going to check out this Barrage 2.5 to 10 scope with laser from Firefield today. There's a little image of what the reticle looks like, and I'll try to get through the scope images for you guys at a later point in this video. As you can see there, it's calibrated to work 55 grain 223 out to 500 yards. And in my experience, it doesn't matter really whether you use 223 or 556. It's going to be really close no matter which one you use. I mean, you're only talking like, I don't know, 2 or 3 inches difference clear out at 500 yards between one to the next. Kind of the same thing with 55 grain and 62 grain bullets. They both shoot about the same. So we got IPX4, waterproof, fog-proof, shock-proof. As I said, got the little built-in laser. I'll pop it out here and show you. And you got red or green illuminated reticle there, which you can, you know, just run it black like that, or do red or green, different brightness settings. I'll try to capture that on film for you guys as well. Got your little cameo cloth. Looks like a product information guide. A little wrench there. And there she is there. So I requested this because I thought it looked kind of cool with the slash cut and all that, and it's kind of short and compact, and there's a few out there that look similar but not quite exactly like this, so I thought this would be a good look up on an AR, so I really wanted to check it out. So we'll try the scope caps out here. 1/2 inch click like an LPVO. Pretty audible. Let's see if we can get the cap back on, no issues. Hold up. I always like to go back because these threads are so tiny. It doesn't matter what scope it is. Try to go backwards first until I feel it click in. There we go. So not too bad on the caps there. I know some people complain about how easy it is to get those on and off. It doesn't really bother me. You got a rear diopter here so you can focus it for your own personal eyesight. There's your dial there. Wow, all this is real easy to turn. A lot of times I get new scopes and everything's super stiff. These are super easy to turn right out of the box. Okay, let's see here. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that about that. Hey, that's pretty cool. So it looks like, yeah, range times 100 yards. That's awesome. I actually didn't know that about this. Once you zero it, so I'm assuming you got to take this cap off for the elevation adjustments. Yep, so down in there. Super audible clicks and forced feedback. Once you have it zeroed for 100 yards, that's pretty cool. Well, I guess they would have to do that, sort of, with the mil dot reticle, because it doesn't have BDC marks like a traditional LPVO would. You know, it gives you a mark for each distance for 200, 300, 400 yards where your bullet's going to hit roughly. This is just a standard mil dot reticle. So you would kind of coincide with those dots, which one you need for how far. But, you know, a standard mil dot, it's not calibrated for anything specifically. It's just you pick the best one that works for whatever range you're shooting. But this actually has 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500 yard settings for once you zero it. So that's pretty neat. So you get it zeroed for 100 yards, which is what we're going to do. You return it to 2 for 200, 300, 400, and then 500. So that's pretty awesome. We're going to try that out. And so here's your mount there. No messing with traditional scope rings. You just got this little red dot type mount almost here, but it works because this thing's so compact. And then obviously here's your illumination. And again, I'll try to get that on camera for you guys. One side is red, the other side's green. Test the daytime brightness, and then of course under the cap there is going to be where your battery goes. And then here's the laser, simple on off from the back. So you can see it there, broad daylight. I'll do some testing with it at night. You know, that's the whole point behind a laser, is you use them at night, but we can even see it decent in the day there, so that's good. But I mean, I think that about covers it for what I want to cover. Neat little scope there. So